And he brought me into the Hekal, and he measured the doorposts, 6 cubits wide on one side and 6 cubits wide on the other side, the width of the tent. And the entrance was 10 cubits wide, and the side walls of the entrance were 5 cubits on this side and 5 cubits on the other side. And he measured its length, 40 cubits and 20 cubits wide. And he went inside and measured the doorposts, 2 cubits, and the entrance 6 cubits high, and the width of the entrance 7 cubits. And he measured the length, 20 cubits, and the width 20 cubits, to the front of the Hekal. And he said to me, "This is the most set-apart place." And he measured the wall of the house, 6 cubits, and the width of each side room. All around the house was 4 cubits on every side. And the side rooms were on 3 levels, one above the other. 30 rooms on each level. They rested on ledges, which were for the side rooms all around, to be supported, but not fastened to the wall of the house. And there was a broadening and a winding upwards for the side rooms. For the winding around the house went up like steps, and the width of the structure increased as one went up from the lowest level to the highest by way of the middle one. And I saw the height all around the house, the foundation of the side rooms, a rod's length of 6 cubits. The thickness of the outer wall of the side rooms was 5 cubits, and that which was left between the side rooms of the house and the rooms was a width of 20 cubits all around the house on every side. And the door of the side room was toward the open space, one door toward the north and another toward the south. And the width of the place of the open space was 5 cubits all around. And the building that was in front of the separate place at the side toward the west was 70 cubits wide, and the wall of the building was 5 cubits thick all around, and its length 90 cubits. Then he measured the house, 100 cubits long, and the separate place with the building and its walls were 100 cubits long, and the width of the front of the house and of the separate place eastward was 100 cubits. And he measured the length of the building to the front of the separate place behind it, and its galleries on the one side and on the other side, 100 cubits, as well as the inner Hekal and the porches of the courtyard, the doorposts and the narrowed window frames, and the galleries all around. Their 3 levels opposite the threshold were panelled with wood, from the ground to the windows, and the windows were covered, from the space above the door, even to the inner house, as well as outside, and on every wall all around, inside and outside, by measure. And it was made with cherubim and palm trees, and a palm tree between cherub and cherub. A cherub had 2 faces, so that the face of a man was toward a palm tree on one side, and the face of a young lion toward a palm tree on the other side, made on all the house all around, from the floor to the space above the door, and on the wall of the Hekal, cherubim and palm trees were carved. The doorposts of the Hekal were square, and the front of the set-apart place, the appearance of one was like the appearance of the other. The slaughter place was of wood, 3 cubits high, and its length 2 cubits, and its corners, and its length, and its sides were of wood. And he said to me, "This is the table that is before Yahuah, And the Hekal and the set-apart place had 2 doors, and each of the doors had 2 panels, 2 folding panels, 2 panels for one door and 2 panels for the other door. And cherubim and palm trees were carved on the doors of the Hekal, like those carved on the walls. And thick wood was on the front of the porch outside. And narrowed window frames and palm trees were on one side and on the other, on the sides of the porch, and on the side rooms of the house. And thick wood